Welcome to Beat the Backlog. This is episode 3 from Naughty Corner Gaming. The idea here is to help you sort out your naughty corner of the pile of shame. And in our last episode, we were focusing on 2 Shatterpoint models, Han Solo and Chewbacca. And today, as per our previous arrangement, we are focusing on the Harkonnen Jaeger's box for the new kill team. This is the repurposed box, so inside of it, it will have all the tokens and stuff. If you've not seen one of these videos before, the aim is that by the end of this video, you'll see a completed project, and that this is sort of the highlight of it. To show how I've painted it, how I've built it, and just give you that idea. Now, to be clear, we are Tabletop Plus. We are not Parade ready. We are trying to avoid the Tabletop Standard, but have a nice finished product. So, with that in mind, let's get it unboxed, let's get it built, let's get it painted. So, here we have the new Harkonnen Jaegers with Pioneer Commandos 4 kill team with a new logo. You can touch the new style box because of the new logos and new colouring, okay? For this, effectively, I'm just going to have a look at what's inside, because obviously you now get a token sheet, which is something that previously Games Workshop didn't include. So, the idea here is just to break in. Let's have a look at what we get, our options, then we'll have a quick referral to the app. So, we are going to get 10 Leagues of Votann models to build. The aim is going to be to make them compatible with 40k as well, so I'm going to have to cross-reference both of these for this build. And ooh, now that is sexy. I'm not going to lie, I don't even know what it is. I'm assuming it's the token sheet, but that is cool. Yeah, it feels like a token sheet. So we do get 3 sprues of models. We get our bases. We get our instructions. Transfer sheet, not overly worried about transfer sheet, and then this beautiful thing. Let's have a look at what is in here. I like that it's even sealed with a kill team logo. And in here, yeah, we have our little sheet for the Leagues of Votann. So I'm assuming this is going to be our judgment tokens, and these are all specific things to the Votann, which will make me happy, no doubt, in the not too distant future. So really cool, really looking forward to this. Need to cross-reference, and so I'm going to go away, do that very quickly, and then come back to you with a little update. But whilst you're waiting on that, let's have a maybe 10 to 15 second montage that gets us to the point where we're ready to paint. So with the main bases done, it's time to sort of just go with, I think, just prime them, and then we'll add the colouring to the base afterwards, because I haven't fully worked out the paint scheme for them yet, apart from like the orange brownie trench coat, so I'll try and make it match with that sort of idea and theme. So, on to priming. So throughout this we've been trying to mess around with different paint techniques, mainly blending, and overall I'm really happy with how it's come out. You won't see how I did the undersuit, I think it was, as that was a short made earlier in the week. Other than that, I think the models have come out really well, and we'll show them off now in a little montage themselves so you can see all of the Jaegers, not just the one that we've been focusing on the painting stream. And then we'll decide on our next upcoming project. So for our next Beat the Bat rep, it's actually going to be another skirmish game. And yeah, here's some little hints for you. It's Cities of Sigma, but it's not the Spearhead. It's probably an underrated game and not one at the front of Games Workshop. It's going to be Warcry. We're going to paint up some World Corp Hunters ready for Warcry. And to support that, at some point in the not too distant future, we are going to also have the rule set scrutiny and looking through the compendium. As I think in actual fact, this game needs to be played more and be showcased as one of the top games from GW, because it's like Kill Team but simpler. So with the next video planned, in so much we're going to do the World Corp Hunters from Warcry. I am hoping that today's video has just given you a little bit of hint on how to potentially look at how to do leather, how to do some easy sort of undersuits things for Leads of Votan, because that's going to be my next 40k project, and hopefully this has sort of inspired you to start moving through some of your own backlog. Until next time.